Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has intensified his campaign in the poll-bound state of Gujarat. Today, Prime Minister will be visiting the Somnath temple. He will also address Vijay Sankalp Sammelan in the Saurashtra region. Now, as he continues his three-day visit to the poll-bound state, Prime Minister will be addressing 8 rallies from South Gujarat to Saurashtra. Prime Minister has called the bond between the Bharatiya Janata Party and the state of BJP and the state of Gujarat unbreakable. Prime Minister addressed a massive rally in Valsad and also held a road show in Vapi. Prime Minister has warned the people against those who are trying to defame Gujarat and Gujaratis. In fact, Union Home Minister Amit Shah also addressed 2 rallies in Gujarat. He said that there is a target of winning more than 150 seats in this upcoming election. The Aam Aadmi Party has also intensified its aggressive campaign in the state of Gujarat. Party's national convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal will be starting his 3-day visit to Gujarat. He too will be holding several roadshows and he'll also address several public meetings.
નાગરિકોને સશક્ત કેમ કરવા, ખેડૂતોને મજબૂત કેમ કરવા, યુવાનોને મજબૂત કેમ કરવા, મહિલાઓને મજબૂત કેમ કરવી, અમારા માછીમારોને મજબૂત કેમ કરવા અને એમની જ મજબૂતી ગુજરાતને મજબૂત બનાવે એના માટેની યોજનાઓ લઈને આપણે ચાલી રહ્યા છીએ.
My colleague Milan is now joining me from the state of Gujarat. Milan, it looks like all the leaders, all the netas have now made Gujarat their home and they will be visiting. We are seeing the high octane, campaign that the Prime Minister is leading. We also understand the Aam Aadmi Party national convener Arvind Kejriwal will also be in the state of Gujarat.
Well, Aishwarya, very good morning to you. We are coming to you from one of the 12 Jyotirlings of the Lord Shiva, which is called the Somnath temple, from where the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to begin his Saurashtra ka daura. Remember that this is the place where the PM will start his campaign. We've been told that he is expected to shortly arrive here, and after which he will be going to a Sabha Sthal to address the people of Somnath Gir over here, and arrangements have already been made. As you are seeing, the security personnel have already laid their security gears around here. We just saw Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel also arriving in Somnath just ahead of the Prime Minister's visit. Saurashtra happens to be very important for the BJP. They were not able to gain a lot of seats in the Saurashtra region. Somnath Gir seats are with the Congress. So the Prime Minister's high-octane campaign around here will be to campaign at least in 4 places. One in Somnath, then in Amreli, then in Botad and other places as well. And this will continue, of course. The Aam Aadmi Party has already done a road show with Bhagwant Mann coming to Somnath already. And the Congress's Rahul Gandhi will also arrive in Saurashtra tomorrow. But as the Prime Minister does when he visits Gujarat, he always begins his campaigns by going to the gods and visiting going to the temples and praying to the gods, and which is why today also a very important campaign day for the BJP, spearheaded by the Prime Minister, where he will first come to the Somnath temple at around 10:15. We are expecting him to do puja and rituals in the Somnath temple, after which a kilometer from here Sadbhavana Sabha or a big Mahasabha will be addressed by the Prime Minister, beginning his campaign for Saurashtra for the BJP this Gujarat elections. There, back to you.
Well, Milan, it definitely looks like you have your hands full. If you can just show us around the kind of arrangements that have been made in, just about an hour or so, Prime Minister will be at the spot where you are standing at the moment. Just show us around, what kind of security is in place. And also, you were speaking about the fact that Congress leaders will also be in Gujarat. So definitely it looks like all the big leaders will be making Gujarat their home, at least for the next couple of days.
Well, yes, Aishwarya. In fact, let me just pan and show you. We've been told to stand. We're quite close to the temple. In fact, this is the Somnath temple, the famous Somnath temple. It's worshipped by Lord Shiva devotees from across the world. It is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas and considered to be one of the first Jyotirlingas of Lord Shiva. This is where the Prime Minister will begin his Saurashtra campaigns from. As you can see, people have been told to move to one side at the moment because of the security reasons. The entire road currently has barricading and has been cordoned off by the security personnel. For the time being, when the Prime Minister will arrive, at least for the 15 minutes, people will not be let inside that particular area for the moment. But from that side, the entry of people will continue with heavy security protocols. At the moment also, shops have been told to shut in the area for some time until the Prime Minister arrives for security concerns. But when we spoke to people here, they've come from various places, not just in Gujarat but outside Gujarat as well. And the campaign for BJP happens to be very important, as we were discussing, because Saurashtra is a place where the BJP considers itself to be weaker than the Congress.
Right.
The Congress has considerable number of influence in Saurashtra. The last time the Patidar Andolan had actually not worked in the favor of the BJP, which is why with the Prime Minister's high-octane campaign from Somnath all towards Saurashtra, it remains to be seen whether the BJP will be able to bring back that power again in Saurashtra. Aishwarya.
Thank you, Milan, for joining us with all those details.